Hello all. Alright, so here in San Francisco, California, beautiful day, warm and sunny. No rain in the forecast. AMO gave me a message asking me to explain why all these dead trees. And the reason is many dead trees for many reasons. Over there are far more trees dead than here, where I am. Where I am is on the coast, and the coastal fog comes in almost on a weekly basis and condenses onto the trees and then drips down, watering most of the trees. So we're not having the drought problem with the trees that other places in the Bay Area are having, because of the fog doesn't come that far, or just doesn't condense inland too much. Trees also are dying because they're in a weakened state because California's in a mega drought. And another reason is because California has replaced a lot of its native vegetation, its trees, with eucalyptus trees and other Australian trees for their prettiness factor. So they're able to take the drought more seriously and aren't quite as problematic with drought as they are in other parts of the Bay Area. There's also many sick and dying trees because of many diseases, and I'll put those in a box right here. As you can see, there's only about 3 main diseases in our forests, but each one is causing trees to weaken, and then they die because of lack of rain. Fire blight is a bacterial disease that affects a lot of the trees here in California, especially some of the oaks and other native vegetation. You'll go up to the trunk of the tree and you'll see it's got this black pitch draining out of it in places where the bark is cracked. And these trees are all destined to die. They don't survive it, and they end up down on the ground. But a tree that's dead and dying its usefulness is not over. A dead and dying tree is home to burrowing animals, bugs, worms, and that sort of thing. Now, a lot of the native worms and beetles are killing our native trees because of their weakened state. Right here, where I am, in San Francisco, we have the fog that waters the trees, so they're not in as bad a shape, though you can see a lot of dead trees around still. Here in California, a lot of our trees end up like this. The ones that are dead and dying, they're chopped up and used as mulch. But you can see the piles just keep going and going and going. They get bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, the camera's having trouble. I see it now. Since 2010, 129 million trees have died in California. Fire blight is one of the worst diseases the trees have ever had in California. There's not much you can do about it because you can't go and give a shot to every single tree to fix it. So they continue to die. It's a natural process that will take place here in California from now until as long as we live, probably. And less and less trees will be around, and people will just get used to no trees, just like they did in Europe when they cut down all their forests, and now it's just nothing but grasslands, and people are used to it. And what once was forest is now grass. My personal experience has been that up north here in the Sierras, way up in the mountains of California and Nevada, the trees are dying at a much faster rate because they have a beetle problem over there, and it's also very low snowpack and very little water, so they're stressed because of that, which allows all the bugs to get into the trees, and the trees can't do much about it. So unfortunately, climate change is causing havoc all around the state of California, and hopefully we'll get some rain, but I'm very much doubtful now. It's too late in the year for any measurable amounts of rain. The air is very dry as well. We're having much drier air than we used to, which is helping to dry out the trees. So I definitely do appreciate your guys' concern about our trees, and we'll keep you updated. Every once in a while I'll do a tree update. And this is our California tree update for today. And definitely do appreciate all your guys' comments, your ups, the downs, the new subscribers. And until next time.